Air playback. What the fuck is going on? Right now, please. Okay, it's working. Fucking it. Yeah, start streaming. Get rid of. This man, I'm definitely. He definitely. Oh my God, Strat, please.
Bro, I know what's going on.
Oh, your fucking mic is over here doing the ultra combo.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. You good now, but that shit pop, 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 pop. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Anywho, 31 seconds in, y'all. I mean, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I don't know where the fuck Jigga at. Jigga probably somewhere dying, but no, it is what it is.
My God.
God bless him. Welcome to Youth Suspects Podcast, episode 70. I want to say 9. Yeah, 79. Also known as Hug Your Girl. It's Van time. Wait, hold on. I put Hug Your Girl, but I should put Hug Your Partner. Girl, boy, whatever. Just know that we support you in all your sexual endeavors. Here at Youth Suspects Podcast, we are equally opportunity offenders. Oh man, DMV got fucking suspended on Twitter. What up, us on Motivate? Fight in the chat. What's popping? What's popping?
Everybody gets suspended on Twitter now.
I don't even do nothing on Twitter to get suspended, so I'm good. Mind my business. So y'all ready to let's do these intros, Strat?
What's up, everybody? Strat here. Let's get this podcast rolling.
Redhood is in the Twilight Zone, so he'll do his when he get back. Hardhead, you here?
Yes. Hello, y'all. Welcome to the last unforced Hardhead episode.
Yeah, Hardhead job situation, trying to fuck his life up, so he gonna be gone for a minute. We still love him. He gonna come back one day. Leaving him. So yeah, I don't know where the fuck Redhood is. I don't do an intro, so yeah, let's just get into it. What games we play?
Still not here?
I don't know where the fuck Jigga at. I'll do Jigga intro. Fuck it. Well, what's good, y'all? It's Jigga, your favorite casual gamer. Yeah.
Hey, that was kind of your voice was almost there, real close, real close.
Listen, I've been working on my voice.
Jigga been on a ducking spree lately, dog. I don't know what's up with him.
Oh man, Spider said, "Ooh, we."
Man, he been ducking Madden. He been ducking 2K. Now he ducking the podcast. He almost ducked the other podcast.
No podcast.
No podcast.
Oh man, or no podcast. Let's just get into these topics. I ain't doing much today. Cold Vein surpassed the 1 million copies sold through. So, did any of us buy that?
No.
I still want it. I'm not gonna lie. I still want that damn game. I don't have it.
I wasn't too interested.
Erica convinced me it was good. I want it, but I ain't buy it.
I'm over Souls type games from I'm just over that type of genre shit.
I will always be a connoisseur of the Souls type. I think Sekiro is the game that pretty much got me addicted.
You became a crackhead from them type of shits?
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to the person. Shout out to Barmy. He bought me Dark Souls 3 and I haven't stopped playing them type of games since.
Shout out to the homie Barmy. Yeah, hold on. Where does Barmy live?
Huh?
Where does Barmy live?
I don't know.
Bro, one time, I don't know how we gonna do it. We gotta get him on here just to troll you. I don't care.
Bro, we should all do a get together in New York.
I'm good.
And we're gonna sleep at Pablo's place.
I'm good. I've heard too much already that I'm not.
Pablo. Hey man, y'all buy my ticket. I'll fly to New York. I'm only well, I could catch a train actually now.
Oh yeah, you definitely got a train.
Yo, listen. It's either Pablo's place or Med's place.
You know what? You're right. Or we just all get hotels like normal people.
Since you gotta buy everybody tax these tickets, that's what's gotta happen.
Shit, I got the money, but it don't mean I'm about to spend it.
Listen, we gotta pay for hotels. We're going rent free.
Shit.
And they're playing.
I'm gonna have a hotel. That's on y'all.
Hey man, we sleeping in the same bed too, right?
Nani?
Whoa,
Anime
I
words?
don't know
Excuse
about
me,
that.
Chief?
Air mattresses, my guy.
But you
Air
gonna be sleeping on the
mattresses.
floor, motherfucker. Do you like my
What's
folks?
that supposed to mean? You breathing while I'm sleeping on you? That's an air mattress.
Hold up.
Excuse me?
Yo. Wait a minute.
Arya wilding
This
on
is,
his last episode. I see him. All right. But yeah, shout out to Cobain for surpassing $1 million. All this does, in my opinion, is reinforce the fact that Bandai gonna give them the same budget to make the same game again. So typical bullshit. I
Shout
sound
out to Bam.
I sound really jaded when I say that, and I'm not trying to, but it's just like I have no faith in Bamco to ever change.
Hey, at least Kakarot has a cult following.
Oh, you mean all the crackheads who bought it?
I allegedly bought it.
Allegedly. What that? Wait a minute.
What? No.
Kakarot's a Xenoverse 1.5. You know,
True. True.
I mean, even actually in story, it is a Xenoverse 1.5.
I will say though, the artwork that was done in Kakarot is actually better than Fighters. So that's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, the thing about Fighters is 3D models on a 2D plane. It's very guilty here. So
Yeah.
But another thing, the cutscenes are shortened. Like the Frieza killing scene, it's kind of short, and I was kind of upset. I was expecting a little more build up, but they said fuck all that shit. It's 2020. Anime ain't like that no more.
you mean we talk for 5 episodes, fight for like half of it, and then go back to talking?
No, you forgot about the power-ups, bro.
Bro, like I don't like, bro. This is the thing that fucked me up about Dragon Ball. People talk about Dragon Ball like it's the peak of anime and fucking manga, and I'm like, bro, y'all realize y'all hyping where they would elongate your fucking arcs with motherfuckers talking and powering up for 90% of the arc, and the last 10 is the fight.
Yeah, the Android arc still fight.
I mean, it's definitely fire just for the simple fact Vegeta was talking hot shit to Android 18 and she mollywopped the fuck out of him.
That's another thing. That fight was shortened as fuck too. Like you get there, and obviously Frieza lands, but Trunks lands right after him. Trunks pull up, clap him, and this whole thing just lasts like 5 minutes. Trunks and fucking Cooler just get clapped, or King Cole. Trunks and King Cole just get clapped within 5 minutes.
God bless.
I know it happened fast in anime, but it wasn't that fast. Like,
man, so we gotta talk about some shit right quick. NVIDIA GeForce Now left beta, and its challenge is meant to challenge Google Stadia at $5 a month. While this is happening, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, I was gonna say it's already better than Stadia.
While this happened, though, NVIDIA at the same time, I don't recall the line exactly. If I recall correctly, because it's been like at least 4 hours since I looked at the exact thing of what happened, because it's not on the topics list, because I just wanted to flow it into this. They lost a bunch of Activision games, if I recall. Activision and Blizzard games.
There's no info on that.
Okay.
No. It did. I pulled it up on stream. They lost the Activision Blizzard game, and they lost the it was another developer. Can't remember.
Activision says it was a misunderstanding.
But who else has a storefront on PC? They moved their games from it.
A bunch
So
of
it
people have
wasn't
a
a
storefront.
misunderstanding. I think it was EA. I think the EA games got removed because there was EA games on there too. I know there's an article about it, but it was two publishers, not just Blizzard, but it was another publisher. Their games got removed.
So my thing is like, it's streaming, so it's like I understand like some people. It's like, but the games that were removed, for if you want to know, Modern Warfare 2019, Overwatch, Diablo 3, and I think a couple other games, but those are the big ones. Honestly,
I mean that's all that was on the launcher. Shit.
But this is what it comes down to. People ain't getting played. DMV fans saying fuck Stadia. Listen, you better keep that same energy for all these streaming services, not just Stadia, bitch.
And GeForce Now's library.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me check the list. Is Avengers on here? Where's Avengers at on my list?
Man.
Because I guess.
GeForce Now's library is crazy. It's better than the Xbox Game Pass PC library.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking at the list. Do I have Avengers on there anywhere? Did I miss it? Did I forget to put it on
The
there?
pre-order? Are you saying the pre-order?
No, I'm talking about that video they put out. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a pre-order.
Okay, no, I forgot to put it on there. Okay, I remember what happened here.
That
But
thing looked ass. I'm sorry.
okay, I fucked up. So it was the video thing was on the list. I fucked up and put it somewhere else though. But yeah, I should probably lump that in with the other one. So there's a lot of stuff that got redundant on this list. Flash, paste. What was I saying? But yeah, that happened. Blizzard, if we keep it on Blizzard news, they started offering automated instant refunds for Warcraft 3 Reforged because that game is atrocious. Straight up bad. Like, bad enough to where people legit gave it like a 0 on, I think, Metacritic, like review wise. Like,
User scores?
yeah, on the user score. Like, because I don't go on Metacritic all too much, so I don't recall the shit. But yeah, like. All I'm gonna say is this: people used to love Blizzard, right? Like people would go out of their way to suck Blizzard's dick. Pardon the phrasing, y'all know what I mean. But I just want to know: are people gonna keep the same energy when they buy Diablo 4 and Diablo 4 isn't good, or when they buy Overwatch 2 and Overwatch 2 isn't good? Like,
No,
I mean, Overwatch 2 is just Overwatch 1.
And that's the problem though. You're not buying, like, you're about to be giving them $60 for what amounts to new maps, a story mode, and new character skins.
Well, new characters you can just get in the original Overwatch, though.
No, but my thing is the problem with all of this is like, I wouldn't have a problem with Overwatch. Like, say they did this trap. Like they end of life Overwatch 1. They bring in all the content for Overwatch 1. They update it. They put a bunch of new content with it, and then whatever else they do. I don't mind that because it's like, okay, we get new content plus the old content. And my thing is, I don't have a problem with that. It's when you just sit there and it's like, okay, so what did you really do? Because I'm not finna pay $60 for what amounts to be new skins, new characters, and a story mode.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically an expansion to me. That's worth $30 at best. But yeah,
It's a shame. They could have just kept the multiplayer the same and just fucking give a single player. That's it.
Yeah, what else happened? We got, because I'm looking at my topics list. All I'm gonna say is this: Blizzard straight to L. If you fuck with Blizzard games, they straight to L, and I pray for y'all. What up, same old, but it's Blizzard low. Fuck Blizzard. People, I know it's fucked up to say, but people have to stop with this mentality because it's this dev, they get a pass. Nobody gets a pass. Me and Hardhead love Destiny, but we don't give Bungie no passes on that game. Like fuck Bungie, but like people, like, this is the problem. Y'all got to stop giving devs passes. Nobody deserves a pass. Nobody's beyond being trash. You only as good as your last game. That's it. Earth Analog, the announce. By the way, if you want to see the trailer, like they unlisted it, so yeah. But yeah, it looks interesting. Did y'all ever watch the trailer?
Of what?
I give y'all links so y'all don't got to do the work to go find the trailer and y'all never click them. I'm sick and tired of y'all.
Hey man, I like to be.
I've been at work.
I
I like to have like
I've been
the.
at work all day.
Hardhead, you have a valid
Earth
excuse. I'm not mad at you, but literally,
I've been at work all day too, bro.
What? Hold on, wait a minute. Have you really been working? Have you? You work at Amazon.
Yeah.
You master status now at Amazon. Be quiet.
I mean, I still have to tell people what to
You
do.
over here?
So that's-
Bro.
Wait, so this is basically a No Man's Sky game,
I don't want to equate it to that. I don't want to equate it to that.
but a worse version.
Somewhat. I would say somewhat because like the idea is like you're flying around and doing all this other shit, but there's
It's
no
kind of
like.
dumb. Looks like Inception meets No Man's Sky.
Okay. All right. But yeah, that got announced. Then we have 31st Union Games, which isn't a new studio, but is a new name for the studio that was founded by the former head of one of the former heads of Sledgehammer Games last year. I think it was Michael Condrey, or it was one of them. It was Michael Condrey, or yeah. It was that one. And we don't know what type of game they're making. All we know is 2K wants more games out. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a buck.
Yeah.
Is it weird that if they make a Mafia 4, I just really, how can I say this? How can I articulate this in a way that's understandable? I want it to be more Godfather or Goodfellas-esque than it is like, like trying to make an interesting story. Like, because the tropes of Mafia films are way better than trying to like make something original at this point for them.
Mm.
Damn, is everybody in Shadowrealm? Ain't nobody got no say? What the fuck?
I mean, I never played the Mafia game, so.
Same old. Redhood, a manager at Amazon. Yes, he is a slave master at Amazon. I shouldn't say that, but it is our jokes. Like, gonna watch the vibe and be like, what does he mean? It's like, it's a joke, G.
Somebody's gotta.
Somebody gotta yell at the employees.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's move on. The Outer Worlds has shipped over 2 million units, and it's hard to say if Game Pass helped or hurt the Outer Worlds, says Take-Two. So,
Man, I bet 1.5 million's on like PS4 and PC.
I mean, 1.5. I think that's like it shipped. I think it may have sold close to that. I don't know the actual numbers. So I'm just assuming. I could see it selling that. It's not a. That was my game of the year. It wasn't the best game that came out last year, but it was my personal game of the year.
I don't know. I started it, but I didn't finish it. But
You don't finish
if it's
a lot of
anything,
games.
bro, I don't got time.
What you be doing?
I'm busy, bro. School and work.
You was about
fam.
to say clapping jigs.
Nah,
Why you say clap though?
I meant to say class. But I wanted to say.
Just make Mafia 4 fun to play. Mafia 3 story was good, but my head was hurting with the repetitive gameplay. Do you have a problem with the story strat?
I never played Mafia 3.
What? You didn't?
I have it. Well, not really have it. I have it on like the PlayStation, but never played it. I just heard it's just buggy hell. You know what I mean? Unoptimized.
Both versions were buggy as fuck. The console version was definitely less buggier. And to address the Game Pass part, I mean, it's Game Pass. They get paid regardless whether or not people play it. So, and plus they're owned by Microsoft now, so it's not like it matters.
Definitely sold on the other platforms.
Yeah.
2 million seems kind of low. I guess people are kind of tired of that type of game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tencent has invested in Spec Ops: The Line studio. Jaeger, who worked on what was that ship game they were working on? Jesus, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, Dreadnought?
Yeah, Dreadnought and.
I don't even know how I know that, bro. Shit.
I don't fucking know. Dreadnought, and they're working currently on The Cycle, which I think is a BR game, right?
I don't know.
It's kind of like a BR game to me, what I recall, but yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
But yeah, so yeah, Tencent is buying more game studios, so yeah, that's the thing. What up?
What's
Mafia 3 on PC Strat.
I don't have it. I need it. I need to buy, somebody need to buy it for me.
It's probably cheap as fuck. Yeah. Clifton, what's up? Moving on. Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Warlords of New York. So after not, bro, you know what the fucked up part is about The Division 2?
So
It had DLC content come out, and I never cared to check it out.
hey man,
I don't even think it's inherently trash. It's just like it has no like the one thing I hate about that game is the loot grind in it is so fucking like it's part of my problem with Diablo 3. The loot grind is so boring because I'm like I don't give a fuck about any of this loot. I truly don't.
You don't like that's like I could even. It's a weird game, honestly. I don't know if they fixed it with their updates.
To a degree. Like one of
Like I want to go back to it.
I mean, I downloaded it. I played it again on PC. It's not bad. It's just like it's You know what I mean?
No, it's
just,
not. It's not a
just
bad
there.
game. It's just a certain thing that doesn't make it like you don't want to stick with it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
A
like
certain thing about it.
hold on, let me go look at what they're giving you for this game. So, from what I recall, there's gonna be it's basically a full length expansion for the division. So the first one they're doing that's an expansion.
Yeah, it's like the full New York map or some shit.
No, it's not the full New York.
Right?
It's Lower Manhattan. So yeah. So basically, it's basically refocusing on plot ties from the Division 1. So people who played the Division 1, if you remember the story, which I, for whatever godforsaken reason, remember a lot of. I remember a lot of things.
It's a good game.
The first one, it was kind of...
Shout out to Jigga for helping me beat it.
Jigga gonna come?
I mean?
Bruh, wait a minute, hold on.
Hello?
Greetings.
Man. Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's Jigga. Yeah, I just woke up. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had my alarm set. No, didn't wake up, but I'm here now. Hope y'all don't hold it against me, dog.
Yeah, we just talk about the Division's new what's the DLC that coming out March?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
mad.
sorry
I'll have
about
to
that.
pay for
Somebody
that, and I'm
called
not
me in the middle of the damn podcast.
paying it.
But anywho, where was I? So yeah, you're gonna be in Lower Manhattan. You have to level up again, 10 levels. Hold on. So let me go to the campaign section. So you have a whole new campaign. You get a new map area, Lower Manhattan. So it's not in DC. You get 4 name zones. Fog of War, new open world activities. Enemies now scaled to your level. I said level 40, right? Hello?
I don't know. I don't know what level.
No, I said I could have sworn I said level 40. You get 5 distinct investigations, so you get 5 main missions, 8 side missions. There's a new raid coming around the same time frame. You get new skills and improved boss mechanics. They're bringing back 2 factions from the first game, the Rikers and the Cleaners. And they're introducing seasons. And basically, from Diablo, they're introducing shade levels, which are basically like fucking Paragon levels from Diablo 3. Legendary difficulty, global difficulty, new directive shit, and then there's a bunch of like title update shit that I'm not an advertisement for. So yeah, they're introducing that. The real thing is I wanted to find out the price, but I'm a dum dum.
It's $30.
No. It's $30 for just the thing if you don't buy the. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck.
If you have the main game, which is like $3 now.
Yeah, but if you want the full game, let me look at the pre-purchase.
Isn't that the full game?
No, 30 is just for the expansion. I don't.
I mean, the game. That's the first real paid DLC right now, right?
Well, you can use the game for like $3 right now on
Yeah.
some platforms.
You can also get it on Uplay Plus for like $15 a month. It's like you can get the Ultimate Edition, which gets you the full game, the original full game, the expansion, a level 30 boost, and the year 1 pass and the Ultimate Pack, which is like $79 dollars. God forsaken. So yeah, that's. I mean,
wait, why would you even need the year 1 pass though? Like,
the year 1 pass has content in it that you don't get unless you buy it.
Isn't the year 1 pass all? Didn't they just get that all for free?
No, you unlock it early, but yeah.
I feel like it'd
be free now, so you don't even need
Yeah,
it.
I feel like they just give it out for free. Yeah.
Yeah, they said the year 1 pass, everything will be free, but if you had the year 1 pass, you got it like 7 days early. Which, fuck them, because the year 1 pass didn't have anything good in it. Fuck them, bro. So that's why I won't be supporting that game, bro. They can suck me.
You get year 1 and year 2
For free?
with the $3.
Okay.
Okay.
What if you already have the base game?
You should get year 2 then.
No, there's no year 2 pass. It's just the expansion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But year 2 just counts as a part of that.
Like
Year
if I
three
have
is
like
3 is the new DLC.
like if I have the fucking base game from like day one, do I get the other stuff?
Yeah, you get it, but you don't get it day and date. And there's some shit you just don't get at all. Somebody's echoing, by the way.
Yeah, it's
It's probably
Hardhead.
Hardhead.
It
Hardhead about to
is.
make his new album. Still.
Anyways, fuck Ubisoft. They suck.
Speaking of devs, we don't fuck with. Anthem update. Basically, they're saying they're committed to making the game better.
Yay.
I don't know why. Like, I know everybody likes a good, like, redemption story and all this. It's just like, Anthem, even more so than Division 2, have, like, systemic issues. Like, Hardhead, remember that's what longer I made. Like, I've never had a game make me so angry that I had to make a twit longer. Because that game legit triggered the fuck out of me.
I mean, I can't be mad. The game, it has potential though, so that's why if they can make it better, and people who bought the game don't have to pay for it, I'm okay with that. But if they, we fixed the game, but $29.99, like fuck y'all.
Bro, you would never play $29.99 for that game.
If
You
people
can find
bought
that game for $5.
they dropped the ball in that game. Trash. They didn't get the things that they said they was gonna give them. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't buy the game, so I can't complain.
Yeah. What else now?
But I don't know if they come out and fix it. Maybe I'll get it because it don't. I wanted to play that game, but everybody was like it wasn't worth it.
I mean, as somebody who put heavy time when it came out, the problem with it is like, imagine you play a game, but the systems are so messed up that it actively takes away from your enjoyment.
We're still talking about Division?
No, Anthem.
Oh.
I mean, your reaction should be the same still.
It just got to a certain point where it stopped being fun, bro.
Like, bro, you know that one quest, like the long quest, y'all know what I'm talking about, where you got to do all that shit just to progress?
I don't know, bro, because after my trial ended, I was done with that shit.
Bro, like, I beat the game with my fucking EA Premiere. I said, fuck it, I'm beat. So, like, it just wasn't interesting or fun. But yeah, if Anthem comes back, whatever, I'll try it out. I'm not above trying games out. I just personally, I'm not buying another BioWare game.
Yeah, BioWare's got to fix their shit.
In more positive news, Devil May Cry 5 has sold over 3 million units.
I mean, I'm sorry, what happened?
Sound like you just don't know how to combo.
That sound like a lot of people capping. 5 million cappers.
5 million? What? I said 3 million.
Oh,
You said 5.
No,
I said 3.
I wasn't paying.
Nigga, you said 5.
I said
I
Devil
swear
May
he said
Cry
3.
5 sold over 3 million.
Yeah.
I may have cut out somewhere in that. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I could have cut out that's like got melded together. But it definitely said 3 million units. Listen.
Either way, trash.
Either way, Jigga sucks at doing combos. That's what I've learned.
It doesn't matter if I'm good. The game is just boring. Bro.
Hey, listen, that's your opinion. I respect it, but I do not agree.
Fact. My opinion is.
I still hope that eventually, because I ain't giving them my money ever again. Eventually, they learn how to build a game more than just the gameplay, because these games keep getting carried by the gameplay and everything else just mediocre or trash about it.
I mean, DMC has always been DMC is literally gameplay carried. It's never going to be anything but that.
Oh well, I guess it'll be the last time I buy DMC.
Listen, if you trying to get story out of DMC, you've come to the wrong franchise.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with hoping that they would change the game for better.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I just want them to make a better fucking game.
Bro, listen, all I'm gonna say is this: Capcom not doing that shit no time soon. The best story you're gonna get is these Resident Evil games. Take what you can get.
I'm not just talking story though. Like it's everything that's not the basic gameplay.
Oh, the music in
Everything.
the music in
The
DLC 5 is
world,
good.
the bosses, the levels, even the designs. They mediocre now. It's just the gameplay. That's all they have is the gameplay.
And Trey Hall's about to clap you.
Everything else about the game.
Trey
Hey
said the
man.
game fire. He said he gonna beat your ass hard. Keep talking. In our ongoing segment for at least once every 4 podcasts where we slander E3. So E3 somehow leaked the participating companies that are gonna be there.
Mhm.
So where's this list again? So you got Activision, Amazon Game Studios, Bamco, Bethesda, Capcom USA, Epic Games, Calypso Media Group. I forget what they do. I think it's like the Tropico maybe. NCSoft, which is fucking a bunch of MMOs. Basically Star Citizen, Sega, Square Enix, Take-Two, Tencent, THQ Nordic, Ubisoft. I don't know who the fuck this is. Unnamed VR by Periscoma. Warner Brothers and XC Games.
Sounds like everybody that Xbox considers competition because you didn't say Sony or Nintendo.
I'm need you start with the Xbox hating your heart. I mean, let it go.
That wasn't Xbox hate. This is because of recent.
No, yeah, I know what they said. Yeah, we still got Xbox hating. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say, like, I mean, Sony said they weren't gonna beat it. Like, okay, so can we have this conversation again? Because I feel like we need to have it.
I mean, we can.
No, not really, because there's been statements from the Sony heads recently too.
No, I'm talking
And
about.
first of all, Jigga, next time you say that, I gotta remind you, I played more Xbox than you this year. So
Oh shit!
No, you didn't.
He said
yes,
this
I
year.
have.
He said this year. All right, so let's just have this conversation.
Still, no, he didn't.
Yes, I
Because
have.
people
I
didn't
played
agree
that
with us.
Crunchyroll all year.
Well, okay, shop. No, but Hardhead, you remember when I said a while ago E3 was becoming more and more irrelevant, and people kept telling us no, 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 right?
Yeah, like I don't see how they don't see that. The fact that it opened up to the public was literally all we needed to know. Ooh, that's my ex.
Like me, you, Redhood, we've all been saying this shit, and people got upset with us, and I'm like, bro, people have to understand at some point E3 is not a crucial part of what, like, this is my thing. Notice what's up, like, I know people get mad when we say this, but I'm like, bro, Sony basically unveiled a logo and people was hyped. A logo. So you telling me they need to go to E3 because their logo just did numbers, but they need to go to E3 for what reason? And nobody could ever give us a reasoning as to why that made sense.
Because there is no reason. They don't have to. They can do. If I can do my own numbers on my own, and I can save myself money,
and you don't have to share spotlight at all, why would you? What?
It's not just that. It started with the fact that they was charging too much to rent the floor spaces at E3. That's why Nintendo didn't want to get a big floor space anymore. That's why Xbox moved across the street, and that's why PlayStation not even there no more. They wanted too much money for the floor space.
Then you got the other problems with E3, like folks' information got leaked out multiple times. Like, what's the
multiple times, multiple years?
So the real question is why would you continue to go through? Like, this is the thing. People forget. E3 is organized by the ESA. The ESA is the lobbying arm in quotation marks for the video game industry, right? And they've done nothing to help, like, trailblaze, lead, pursue, or push the video game industry in a positive note that's been done by them. Everything has been done by either the publishers, developers, or like outside people. It makes no sense how you're supposed to be the part that makes it all work, right? In terms of like pushing the industry forward, and you've done nothing but fuck up. So
yeah, that's why Jeff Keighley backed out, because he knows people should be calling it out, and they don't want to call it out because they feel like, oh, it's Sony, so fuck PlayStation. PlayStation is just this and that. You know, people still have a lot of hate for PlayStation. So it's easier for them to discredit PlayStation than it is for them to call out E3.
And my thing is, it's like people are like, but what about? It's like I don't think people really understand what this means. Like truly, this basically means that what we've been saying for over 2 years now, because we've been saying it for over 2 years, and people didn't believe us. Because this is what I finally grasped about the situation. People want to E3 because E3 is basically their Christmas, right? It's like sometimes you got to realize that you don't need to wait to Christmas to get shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
like,
sitting in my car at work watching E3 because it was
bro, I
so like,
remember waking up E3 morning, just
Yeah,
fucking
because you
hyped
like,
shit, bro. Like, yeah, it's about to go down.
yeah,
But at
and
the
that
same time, it's like, I don't know. You
what
don't need it.
like, it wasn't. It was necessary at a context in a point in time, but other than that point in time, it serves no real purpose anymore.
Yeah, it was at a point in time where it's like television networks and shit is like were really important. Like, so that was like important to get your game out. But it's like the internet is so big now, like that's where most people get the information. So it's like you don't really need that television promotion and shit. So it's like all they release they shit on the internet, that shit's gonna go do what? Do numbers on YouTube, do numbers everywhere, and it's like so it's like E3 isn't really needed anymore. It's like I want it to be E3
but
to
this
be
is,
here, but it's like if it doesn't, it ain't gonna hurt me.
and the thing is, E3 don't even have to die. It just needs to evolve. And I've been saying that for years, but everybody gonna look at me like I'm stupid. So while E3 is sitting here dying, refusing to evolve, and y'all sitting here capping for it and defending it, I'm gonna just sit back and laugh. Why you
Yeah,
sitting here paying for tickets to E3 when there's five? I can name 5 events off the top of my dome that's better to go to. PAX South, PAX East, TwitchCon, motherfucker, the Game Awards. You could go to XO19 and have. Nah, I ain't gonna say that much.
yo,
Yo, you was really about to cap, huh? Oh shit!
but still, E3, it's about to just be another convention, but less than other conventions.
Like, bro, did you see
It's
the
about
other
to
leaked
be
document?
somewhere you can go to, huh?
Bro, there was another leaked document where they basically said our idea of what we want to do is we want to have NBA players and celebrities and influencers here. I'm like, Nick, what? Like, I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, that does
fuck all
nothing to
that.
help you. Because we got motherfuckers like Ninja who are bigger than some NBA players. That's a problem now.
Now
Like, bro,
Juju can get a game off the ground.
I don't know about
I
that.
mean, I could see some of the players they be talking about, but them players not gonna cap for the game. Remember when they tried to get Snoop Dogg to cap for a game?
Oh, yeah, Snoop was like,
He was playing a game and in the middle of the live stream he just started smoking weed with both his hands, but somehow the game was still playing.
oh, you talking about that one
Oh my
game where
God.
they were fucking in like fucking trying to collect artifacts and shit? I remember that.
yeah, bro, it's bad. And see, that's what I hate when they try to go to outside people outside the gaming industry. They try to get buzz, and it's like it never
Yeah, we
works. I'm
don't,
like
because we don't care what them niggas gotta say.
Right.
battle. They did that with like fucking Terry Crews and them. It's like nobody care about them dudes. Like, bro, come on,
It's
bro.
like Terry Crews cool and all, yeah, he a buff motherfucker, but that's not helping my cause, baby.
I mean, he's
Definitely
a never
not.
mind. I
Terry
ain't gonna say
Crews
that
don't even
word.
care about black women.
Damn, I was gonna say he was a C word, but
Whoa, chief.
no,
Nah,
fuck Terry Crews, bro.
the gay community ain't even claiming Terry Crews right now.
He's a clown, bro. Like I didn't know this until like all this shit started coming out. Yeah, he a clown, bro.
It be like that. But anywho, pour something out for the homie E3. We'll catch you when you get out of rehab, dog. EA will be moving the Need for Speed franchise back to Criterion, to which I say, boo, boo, boo.
I have no opinion.
Me and
Good.
I really don't care about Need for
Good.
Speed
No,
like
it's
that.
not.
Good.
No, it's not.
It is great, actually.
Oh, so you want more Need for Burnout?
Yeah. Give me all that.
He said, yeah.
Wait. Hold up. We gotta look at it like this. We talking about Need for Speed, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we could talk about this in length.
but
the other day.
okay, like this is the problem.
You gotta look at the last games that Ghost made and the last games that Criterion
He
made.
was actually
And we
good.
talked about this Strat. We
I know,
talked
but
about
if you
this.
look at it, Ghost doesn't have the best track record.
Bro,
They made,
listen,
like,
wait,
you know
wait,
what
wait,
I
wait.
mean?
No, and that's what I'm saying. You said you like the Criterion game, so I'm trying to figure out. It sounds like you switched up just now. Maybe I'm
No,
wrong. Okay, okay.
I've been saying it. Yeah.
Okay, but here's the problem, Strat. Those aren't Need for Speed games. Just hold on. I'm gonna do it to you like this. Just like RE 4, 5, and 6 ain't good RE games, them fucking games made by Criterion are not good Need for Speed games. Far from it.
Hey,
I feel like
it
the
took-
best games are the ones they collab on, bro.
And here's my thing: they won't be collabing at all.
I can get down with you on that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, listen, they need to go find everybody that ever worked the EA black box and get them all back together. They can make Skate and fucking Need for Speed. That's all they do now.
This man trying to get the old Need for Speed.
Bro, because here's the thing: who made better Need for Speed games than them? Nobody.
My problem is I just think Need for Speed is it's one of those games caught in that it's like Halo, where it's like the best days are behind it. I don't.
We gotta wait and
Maybe
see.
I'm
But
wrong.
this
We
is the
gotta
problem with
wait
it,
and
though.
see.
We had like this little fucking glimmer of hope in Heat, and Heat was actually not bad. It was actually kind of really good in some aspects. And then it was like, so it didn't sell as well we wanted to, so fuck that shit.
That's the thing. You say kinda really good.
Yeah, but here's my thing though. It's not, I'm just saying that there's some flaws, but overall the game was way better than it had any right to be. Because look, okay, go look at Ghost Games previous fucking games. Ghost Games, because I can't spell. All right, so they made Need for Speed Rivals. Did anybody fuck with that?
Yeah. Wait, Rivals
That was the
was
first one.
back in what?
13.
First one 13.
Then you had Need for Speed, which was the one where they had the fucking full motion video actors and the bullshit. Then you had Need for Speed Payback, which we don't need to talk about.
It's pretty. Yeah, Need for Speed Rivals is a dope one. Yeah.
And then you had Heat, which was really fucking good.
So 2 games out of the 4 years, out of 5 years. Yeah, out of the 5 games they made, 2 games are good.
And that's the problem. Like, if we go look at Criterion, which the problem with the Criterion games is they were more Burnout than Need for Speed. This is the problem. I don't want to play Burnout when I'm playing the Need for Speed game. I want to play Need for Speed.
Yeah, we really gotta get the original developers back on this.
And that's the problem. Like, if I wanted to play Burnout, just bring Burnout back. But Burnout doesn't sell. Unfortunately, that's just the problem. Like, how many people works at... Like, bro, they have 90 employees at Criterion. What the fuck are they gonna do?
I don't know.
And that was in 2017, so they probably have more, give or take. And they were working on the IP, they got fucking canceled. Oh no, they were working on fucking listen, Criterion worked on fucking additional work for Rivals, so they helped, but they weren't a main dev. They helped on fucking Battlefront X1 VR mission. They helped on Battlefront 2, and they helped on Battlefield 5. I do not want them anywhere near Need for Speed again.
Yeah, is what it is.
Like I said, I'm doing. I don't know. Like I said, I think I'm just done with that type of game. Like I don't enjoy them no more.
Oh, you're not a racing game fan?
No, I used to be though. It's just like I don't know. They would probably need to advance. Like I say, I'm done with turn-based games. Then I play Persona, and I'm like, oh, I enjoy this. So it's like they would need to do something like that where it's a turn-based game, but they change it in a way where it's different. So yeah, they would need to do something like that, bro, for me to get back into like the racing type games. I don't know how they would do that, but that's not my choice to do. Like
That's
that's
not
for
your
them
job
do
to figure that out.
Yeah,
You're not being
yeah,
paid
they
for
got to
that.
do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some shit that happened. Yesterday? Outriders. Anybody watch that reveal stream?
I did.
Bro, why are people saying that game look mad generic and lame? I'm like, bro,
It's an
looks
art.
good
It's an
to
art.
me.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's an art thing. But we can talk about why we talk about it. So there was a revealed stream. The revealed trailer came out. We finally saw gameplay of it. It's being made by People Can Fly, who worked on Gears, Painkiller, Bulletstorm. So back when they were part of Epic Games before they went independent again. So yeah. It's not games as a service. It's a loot based game that happens to be shooting. So yeah, if you call it a loot shooter or shoot looter, I don't give a fuck. It sounds stupid.
It's a looter shooter.
I don't care. I don't even call Borderlands that. It's
Yeah, I don't either. That's a dumb
like
name.
they came up with that term to pigeonhole the games, and I'm like, as much as I don't like Borderlands, I wouldn't pigeonhole it like that. So yeah, we finally got gameplay of it. For a cross-gen game, it looks kind of generic in terms of art style. Gameplay, it looks like it has decent gunplay. Which, if it has decent gunplay, more than likely I'll like it. Because if you have anywhere close to really good gunplay, I'll fuck with it.
It looks, if you play Remnant, it looks a lot like that, which I did. So that every time I would look at it, I'm like, bruh, it looks like, I thought the people who made Remnant made that game, but I don't think it was, because it looks so similar to it.
I think Grimy said it's looking hella weak. Is it?
I mean, that's his opinion. I'm still probably gonna get it day one because it looks fun.
I think my problem with it is like art style wise, it just looks very uninspired art. Like it looks like if they had a better art team, they could have like a game that looks way more unique.
But the thing about it, I feel like it's gonna have a fucking trash story. Which, if it does, that's gonna kind of make me like.
When we come back and revisit it, you're gonna be like, well,
But I enjoyed the game, but the story was butt cheap. And it's like those type of games, like I feel like you need a good story.
The problem is, how do you articulate? Like that's the reason I point this problem out with Borderlands and a lot of games that are like it. Story is cool, but the problem is when you like take off the nostalgia blinders for Borderlands. Did Borderlands 2 really have a good story? Did it really? No.
Not really.
Like, but that's my thing though. Your nostalgia for it makes you think it does, but when you really think about it, it really doesn't. The narrative isn't entertaining. It's just a bunch of fucking juvenile jokes. At the time, you might enjoy it because you're younger, and it's like, oh, it's juvenile humor. I like that. But as you like mature and grow older, you don't really get the same fucking feeling from juvenile humor.
I mean, I can't get mad at nobody saying it looks mad, looks blah, but it looks like something I would enjoy. So
here's my thing: ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't gonna tell you ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I just hope it has a good story. I don't want to get there replaying it like, oh man, this would be great if it had a good story.
Knowing their history and I played their games, I wouldn't count on it.
Damn.
Magic 8 Ball says more than not likely, but I could be surprised.
Yeah.
Anybody else got some impressions of Outriders?
I guess that's a no.
I don't know. I only saw the reveal trailer. I didn't get to see the newest trailer.
Oh no! If you go to just search up on YouTube, people have gameplay out.
Yeah. That I'm not gonna share because I don't want to get DMCA.
Yeah, like because I wouldn't. After I saw that, I went and looked it up on YouTube. And like there was like 2 or 3 YouTubers who had like actual gameplay out.
Yeah, a bunch of people put out gameplay at the same time. It's not bad looking. It just looks like Jig. You know what I mean by like the art style, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it's not trying to be a slight. It's just like
Remnant, which is fucking. If you look at
Remnant actually has more interesting art style than that game.
Nah, it looks a lot like Remnant, bro. Then again, we ain't see many monsters, so.
Be like that, to be like that. But yeah, Outriders. Now from one kind of spooky Square Enix game to another one, Avengers. I'm not buying that game. I thought I would, but that game looks more spooky than a little bit.
Hey, Redhood said he getting a day one for his homie Claudia, dog.
Wait for what?
Yeah, he said he getting a day one so he can play with his friends.
No, fuck that game.
Oh,
that game looks spooky.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Like, I mean, ever since I first seen it, I'm like, but I'm not going to enjoy this game. I didn't like the voice acting. The visuals look okay.
I mean, the voice actors are all pretty prolific.
I mean, they're solid actors.
They're not
It's like,
bad voice actors. I just don't like the voices they chose for the character. So that's like,
I mean,
I'm-
most of them are like repeat VAs from shit they're already doing. That's the fuck.
I mean, they have the Thor actor from the Thor shows.
yeah. Like I said,
like
he said, like me though.
fucking Laura Bailey's Black Widow again, so that equates. Fucking Thor is fucking Travis
The guy from the
Willingham.
show.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just it look like, bro. The fact that they delayed it lets me know enough.
Yeah.
Then we have the pre-order shit. Also, the achievements leaked, and I'm not gonna talk about that. But y'all.
Wait, is it an easy plat?
No,
I don't know about easy, but them story beats got leaked heavy.
No man, if it's easy plat, I'm gonna have to get it day one.
It might be
I'm
for you,
joking.
shit.
I'm joking. I'm not getting no game just for no plat. But if it go on sale, like $5, you know what I'm saying, I might cop.
Okay, let me go look at the pre-order shit for Avengers right quick. Also, it has an M rating, which I'm like,
Yeah, that I saw that. I was surprised by that. Like, it's crazy.
I was like, how did y'all get an M rating, my boy? Like, that was impressive. I'm like, y'all got an M rating, my boy. What the fuck?
It better be some real shit in there too.
I'm like, this
Better
Black
not be-
Widow suck a dude dick? Like, what? Like, what's going on, baby? So yeah, if you pre-order, you get on PS Quadruple, you get a nameplate, Legacy costume pack. Miss Marvel gets a hand emote, which I'm like, that's cute and all, but I don't give a fuck. You get a custom theme. If you pre-order another edition, the deluxe edition, you get like a bunch of Obsidian nameplates. You get another skin. You get to play the game 3 days early. And
oh man!
all I'm gonna say is I'm looking at it and Black Widow looks busted as shit again in this shit. Iron Man, Miss Marvel, and Captain America look pretty good. Yeah. What else? If you get the Earth's Mightiest edition, you get a Captain America statue. So yeah, looks pretty baller.
What's good, Burrow? And I thought, did we talk about the Doom and Cyberpunk delayed already or no?
Doom got delayed last year.
Yeah.
And Cyberpunk been delayed. We talked about that earlier this year.
All right, then. Yeah, okay, then. So
he's saying like essentially, you know, those games got delayed, so they're on the same boat. Or
no, that's different. That's different. Though, Cyberpunk is being built by greatness on this CDPR.
You're only as good as your last game, and their last game is pretty good. But hey, I'm not finna sit here and pretend like I'm not.
If the game come on as trash, they getting it.
And then Crystal Dynamics last game was.
I mean, that last game was spooky too. That's the reason I'm like,
That's what I said.
Well, you can't really say that because the last game wasn't by the main team. Though.
No, I said Rise.
Wait,
Rise is not as good as people think.
Actually, Rise was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad.
I didn't care for it. I called everything out. I was like, this guy's a fucking
like
prophet.
Homegirl was opping her. She was fucking her dad over here trying to finesse, and I'm like, wow.
Wait, what?
Oh, you don't remember the story of Rise? Basically, the whole entirety of Rise is like this one chick Laura's dad was fucking at some point. Is all like, Laura, you have to go. I'm dying, but she didn't tell her that. You find that out later. And they're doing a bunch of other shit. Then you get like fucking, what was the name of like the secret fucking group in the game that you find out in the first game, but they don't do anything with until the second?
The Triangles? I don't know, bro. Some weird name.
Triangles. Let me go look. Yes, because I thought she was a Tomb Raider at the end of the first game. She over here had 2 pistols about to clap people.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much of that story.
Oh yeah, so she had PTSD and some other shit.
I think I remember the first one story. Y'all was searching for the lost island. Y'all fucking crashed on the island. And
in Japan, no less.
Yeah. Okay, I can remember most of the first story.
Oh, it was Trinity.
Searching for people.
You were close, Duke. It was Trinity. You had Triangle.
I knew it was something like that. Oh man. But yeah, I'm
getting tired of all this CD Projekt Red cap. This game better live up to that. This is the problem, though. All this hype is from people who only play Witcher 3.
I play Witcher.
Sir, I played Witcher 2. Watch your mouth.
Bitch, did you play Witcher 1?
And I played some Gwent.
No, because this shit was ass.
Okay,
I played some Gwent.
Like this.
I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't. I tried playing Witcher 1 on PC.
It's a very
but for
different
some
game.
reason, the G-Sync wouldn't like work correctly and shit like
listen,
that.
the game from 2007, of course.
But see, the reason why I'm hyping them up because like I see the progress from Witcher 1 to Witcher 2, or from Witcher 2 to Witcher 3. I'm like that they made big progression. So it's like
big strides.
if this yeah, big progression, big strides, whatever, same difference. But if they come out and this game is amazing, then I'm gonna keep them up on that pedestal. If not, they getting this roast. I'm knocking them down and they getting stumped out.
Jigga, what I say? You only as good as your what?
Last game, dog.
You gotta keep it like that. But yeah, like, listen, Crystal Dynamics is it's more than likely not gonna be good. It's looking like a big L. All I know is my hyped up game for this year is Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah, when's that game supposed to come out?
Undetermined date in this year.
Oh wow.
Yo,
damn.
We're done with the general topics. Let's get into the slanderous topics. Platinum Games, Platinum 4. I don't give a fuck. So yeah.
Yay.
So basically, if for y'all who are behind, basically Platinum is like, we need a GoFundMe, and if you fund certain games, we'll plop them out on different platforms and shit. Which, if I recall,
pay for them to probably do it was already probably done. I'm telling you, I really believe it's already done. They just want to get money to do it.
Extra money to help with extra shit, probably. Yeah.
Mm.
So we got to have another conversation about Platinum Games, which is always fun here.
I mean, I have no problem with Platinum Games, but
they're fucking trash.
They're overrated.
I mean, they shouldn't be overrated because listen, I'm sick and tired of people talking about Platinum Games this, Platinum Games that. Let's have a conversation, people. Let's have a conversation. The last game that they were supposedly making, they got thrown off of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. They got thrown off that project by Side Games, and Side Games made the rest of the game. And then when we saw the game, for whatever reason, the game looked really fucking good. All right, so then we got Babylon's Fall. Babylon's Fall looks like a fucking weird version of fucking Astral Chain.
Yeah, Astral Chain mixed even with Astral Chain was basically parts of Bayonetta and stuff like that.
Then we have Wonderful 101 Remastered, a game which came out the same day as GTA 5, and that is till this day the only Platinum game I think I haven't beaten other than Astral Chain.
I still will not buy Wonderful 101. That shit was dumb. GoFundMe shit.
So, and then we get to the game before that, Nier Automata, which was carried by the story made by Yoko Taro and Square Enix, to which the next Nier is being developed in-house at Square Enix. What is the fucking... There's a trend here. I'm not sure anybody found it or saw it. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I only go by the games I don't care about all the canceled games and all that. I go by the games people say are good and I played. And that was Nier. People said that game was amazing. I played the game. I couldn't get into it. So I'm like, you know what? And didn't they also make Bayonetta?
Yeah, they made Bayonetta 1 and 2, to which I have to say their best game.
I tried to play Bayonetta 1, not that great.
Do you know what's fucked up about this, Jigga? The only game I can say is honestly still fucking amazing from them is Vanquish. And you know who made that game? Shinji Mikami before he left.
Are we talking about Platinum Lanes?
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, listen. I'm so sick and Hardhead. You know how I feel about these bitch motherfuckers. So Hardhead, rock me on this one. They made Transformers Devastation. I know people like it because it got the G1 art style and all that, but it's a simplistic beat 'em up game. Same thing with Core, same thing. Like, bro, they don't do anything. They don't. And I hate to say it like that, but the way I'm trying to articulate it, I'll articulate it like this so I can make it sound better. They do very basic things. They carry their same combat style through all the games they make for the most part, and people fucking herald it as greatness. When the person who they claim made the worst DMC game, which wasn't really his fault, also made the best game and continued making the franchise reach greater heights. So I'm like, bro, they're like the thing that you're supposed to be good at, people do better than you already. You haven't made a project or a game that actually stands out. And the one that you did, the two that you did, were made by people who either didn't work in the company at all or left the company to go make a different series. It makes zero sense.
Like, they made fucking bland, flashy games.
With no substance.
Yeah. I mean, if you enjoy that, I ain't gonna be mad at you, but
don't sit here and herald it as amazing.
Yeah, it's not.
Anywho, I'm done with my platinum slander. I'm gonna sip my water. Anybody got anything else to say?
Platinum who?
Well,
Platinum lames.
but they have the potential to get better, but I doubt they ever will because like they want
When
to.
is this potential gonna show, Jigga?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they ever will. They haven't because like their games aren't like full of bugs and bullshit that I know of. It's just that they're all too similar. It's like they're like that one rapper who makes
The
all
same
the
song.
songs sound the same. It's like, bro, all right, I'm gonna need you to do something better. Because like even in you doing the same songs, like, I can tell you got potential to make great songs. It's like all your shit sound the same. So, but work with somebody new. Get somebody in there who can show you how to take your style and make it different. And that's what they need. Somebody who can show them how to take their style and make something better than what they make.
Yeah.
Till then, the game's just gonna stay mid.
Oh boy. All right, let's move on. Take-Two Interactive announced, I want to say last week? Yeah, last week, that Vice President of Creative at Rockstar Games, Dan Houser, one of the two Houser brothers, would be leaving.
Yeah.
And before anybody asks, I still will not be buying any Rockstar games.
Me, I noticed their stock took a hit when the announcement happened, and I think the only other time this ever happened with a video game company with announcing a departure was Hideo Kojima of Konami. That also took a hit, which shows how vital those two are in the industry. But it also does show that Take-Two is going to go in a different direction, and I think what the rumors / leaks are saying is that they want Rockstar to produce more titles in a faster pace, which could, some people argue that could be better, and personally for me, I think it could possibly be more detrimental in the long run.
I don't see how.
The reason why I say is because you're gonna, when you rush stuff, you rush and you get products like fucking WWE 2K, whatever. That shit was trash, and that shit was rushed.
You do realize every single GTA Online DLC was rushed, right?
Yeah, and I'm not saying that. I'm talking about their single player stuff more in particularly.
This is the problem that y'all not realizing. They have multiple studios at Rockstar, and all of them work on the same game.
Yeah,
no, but
I knew that. I knew that.
So
GTA Online wasn't well. It was rushed, but it wasn't rushed at the same time because they delayed that shit.
It was
and
still
it still
fucked.
came out a broken mess.
I'm talking about
it's
after
like-
it came the DLCs. Every DLC they do.
No, I'm talking about when it just first released. It was fucking buggy and broken. So you tell me like you're going to give them less time because they're going to be working on more projects, and like the game's going to be.
You comparing the studio 7 years ago to who they are right now, Jigga.
I mean, they still work the same way.
Yeah, they're still the same. What do you mean?
Like,
no, they not.
No, they still work this like
the speed at which they push out these GTA updates. They are not. Everybody's working on GTA.
That's the point though. Like, let's look at them. What have they really done?
The only reason GTA got like that is because after the launch, like you said, was buggy. They took everybody and made them work on GTA.
Hey, I'm not
but
trying to...
now you're saying they're going to be working on multiple games, so it's going to be like before.
Hold on, wait.
No, it's just going to be less people working on GTA.
Okay. As of 2018, this number I'm about to throw out, they had 2,000 plus employees. This is my problem with that. They have Rockstar India, Rockstar International, Rockstar Leeds, Rockstar Lincoln, Rockstar London, Rockstar New England, Rockstar North, Rockstar San Diego, Rockstar Toronto. Okay. Rockstar San Diego is Engine Team and some other stuff. Rockstar North is responsible for fucking Manhunt, GTA. Very few of these studios have ever produced a game by themselves. The whole issue with all of this is like, if all of these studios are working on the same game, they can't produce that many projects. They truly can't. You like either you split them in half, and half of those studios work on one game, and the other half work on that, and that means you just won't get support for any of your online shit, or you keep doing what you're doing. There's no way.
I mean, but this is all wrong. We don't know if it's confirmed or not, do we? So hopefully it's not confirmed because I don't want this to happen.
I mean, but that's Take-Two, and them wanting more money, so it's like, yeah.
It's like imagine saying you want more money when you got a game that prints you basically like a $2 to $3 billion a year. Like, come on, bro. That's what's wrong with companies, but they so fucking greedy.
That's
Dog.
basically saying it's not about the money, Jigga. They want to make more games.
No, it's about more
If they
money.
willing to give up on the product that's literally making more money than all the shit that's still coming out to this day, so they could make more games, then it's not about the money.
No, it's definitely about money.
Listen, Strauss Zelnick is gonna listen. That man, 62 years old. He said, "I want more money." Listen. I ain't.
Yeah. Definitely wants more.
Cause I feel like if it was about like creating like a,
If you wanted more projects out, none of these studios would be working on the same game. None of them.
maybe they finna go through a restructure, dog.
If that's the case, then shit, I'm about to go left.
Yeah, I definitely see that if it do go like that. But I'm not the billionaire who knows anything about it, so look, they go ahead and do them. When them games come out ass, bro, they definitely getting this smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I already give Rockstar smoke. I ain't worried about it. Oh wait, did the diamond version of the heist finally drop? Can I finally steal the diamond?
Wait, what?
Oh man, no, they said the diamond joint dropped, and I was oh. Well, it did drop. I'm big upset.
What you talking about, bro? You know,
I thought the diamond version of the diamond heist dropped on GTA. I was like, we gotta get on it.
No, cause gonna make a diamond heist. You get like fucking $1,000 for the diamond. Like,
yeah, that is so true.
Facts be deadass. Facts be. Where was I? Rod Ferguson is leaving the coalition to work on the Diablo franchise with Blizzard, which doesn't inspire confidence because, from what people say in the industry, Rod Ferguson is known as the closer. So basically, if y'all know what a closer is, that means if you ain't get your shit together, he about to write your shit and make you drop the shit on time.
Yeah. I know some people. Actually, a lot of people were sad about this of Rod, going to Blizzard, and people are like, "Oh no, Gears, this and that," and I'm just like, I would
not hate what Gears 5 was.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I didn't like Gears 5. Like, bro, I was like, and that was Rod's decision,
And you want him to stay, make it worse?
Yeah.
And that's all he been doing is making it worse?
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, and I think that, like, personally, even Cliffy was like, hey, I'm down for consulting, and I would not mind. He made the first 2 Gears, and he said he has ideas in the cutting floor that are still there that they could use. And I honestly think that they should take Cliffy up on his offer.
Oh man!
Listen, Cliffy B just had a Tony play. All I'm gonna say is
didn't he shit on Microsoft when he left?
No, he didn't. Like,
Wait,
he wasn't.
wait,
he worked out for Epic at that time.
Hold on, wait. This is my problem. People were saying he worked at Microsoft for all these years. From what I recall, he worked at Epic. Epic was never
I know he worked at Epic, but I could have swore he said some bad shit about Microsoft.
He did.
No, he does. He did before. But my thing is,
why would I fuck with you, nigga?
I mean,
they don't care about
that. So you can fucking make a better game?
They definitely need him.
Oh, wait.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. He did work at Microsoft. Take that back. I'll tell you.
Wait, he did? For
what? No, I'm talking about Rob Ferguson, not him.
Oh, Rob? No, we're talking about Cliff, though.
Yeah, Cliffy never did. He was one of the first employees at Epic, by the way.
Yeah.
I know I talk shit about him, but as a developer, I got respect of him. He's still holding me. But
he's a loudmouth. That's all.
Yeah, this is my thing. I shit on Cliffy, but I'll forever respect his acumen as a game developer. Yeah. But when it comes to talking about these developers, it's just like, bro, these games ain't good. It is. I'll say that to somebody's face. I don't give a.
That's what I'm saying. I think Microsoft should, swallow their pride and they've been swallowing their pride this whole generation. Pause. So just fucking go to Cliffy and say, yo, here's the check. We're down for you consulting, put us on the right path. And Let him do his thing.
People was like, "Oh, this is a beta game because it's not even that. It's like the storyline makes no sense. Like, because they did like you had closure on the locust. You could have did any number of things.
And they're like, "Yo, let's bring it back, guys.
And I'm like, son,
Let's not create new enemies. Let's just
evolve our old ones. Listen,
Yeah.
they went into chrysalis. They like butterflies, and I'm like, son, that's about the dumbest shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you just still make it like just say, "Oh, there's a fucking new threat," and just make that more intricate. You know
Or
what I
like
mean?
the thing about it is they had a built-in story where they could talk about the fact that there were other humans out there who didn't believe in the things the COD believe, and there was a dichotomy with it.
Yeah, you could do something like that.
Like
I mean,
this is my
anything.
main problem with video game series with actual lore or interesting other stories that they never tell. Like they don't talk about the fact that the old chick with the dreads.
Yeah.
Bernie, like they like legit in the book, she got raped and then she was like she killed a rapist. She's like, fuck them niggas. I'm like, that's a bad bitch right there. She clapped them. Like,
I mean, the same thing with Mass Effect shoe. Freaking Captain Anderson, unless you read the book, you wouldn't know. Like, bro, he fucking went through a lot of shit and stuff like that, and he could have been a Spectre, and you find out why.
He was, and then he got.
Well, he was, but he got disgraced. You know?
He took the L for the team.
Yeah, Saren was like, "Nah, Chief."
Sarah's like,
and
fuck
these
the
like,
human, dog. These humans ain't shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I read the book, and that book was really good, and I was like, I kind of wished they, talked more
I know
about
who
it.
wrote that book, and all I can say is last time he wrote a book with close to something I like, it didn't go too well, so I'm gonna need to write the book. Stay away from books, Chief. Even though the book series you did write was pretty good. But yeah, it's like, listen, people leaving their studios. This is just a notice for people, but Rocket League is ending its support for Mac OS and Linux. Also, Mac/Linux users will be able to apply for a refund. But all the refunds were being denied. That's just a notice. Moving on from that, a Knights of the Old Republic remake might be in the cards. I think it was like people, like some dev was like apparently like being boarded or something. Like they said they can make it. I just hope BioWare goes nowhere near 2 because 2 of the 2 games is the superior one. It actually had the better story, but hey, if I say that, big trouble. So looks like I'm in big trouble. So yeah. Are y'all quiet?
I mean, there's nothing like the Rocket League support done with Linux and Mac. I mean,
no, I said KOTOR, but
KOTOR. Wait, say that again about KOTOR because I was more thinking about the Rocket League thing.
No, the Rocket thing. I said it was a notice.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said there's a remake that can come for the first 2 games. If that's the case, I'm like.
Well, I was hearing different things. I heard it's a remake. I heard it is a reboot. I heard there's a mixture of both games. I just heard a lot of stuff.
Listen,
I don't know what to really make of it. In all honesty,
as long as fucking Avalon is probably part of it, I'm fine. Because the problem is not so much the first game, because the first game is very much black and white, but KOTOR 2, if you do not have him working with you on it to preserve what that game is, that game will be butchered and killed. Because story-wise is by far light years ahead of the first.
My thing is, like, with this leak/rumor, like, I just don't understand why they were trying to say it's a mixture of both, or it's just a remake or a reboot. Like, I don't really understand, like, what they were trying to say about it when reading of it, the news. It just seemed like they didn't really know. Like, they know something was in the works.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
But did they say exactly, did they say, like, what studio was making the remake?
It's just like, they could be happening.
Okay.
And last topic, Sony paid $229 million hairs, mostly cash, for Insomniac Games.
Yeah. I think that was a good price point, and I think Insomniac waited to get to that value. I don't think they were worth that much before Spider-Man happened. And when Spider-Man happened, the price increased.
We're talking about why Sony got them for so cheap?
Not so cheap because
but no, they could have got them for cheaper
was cheap.
before Spider-Man, but they didn't want to, sell because they wanted to be valued at,
I don't think Spider-Man is the reason it costs more. Because I mean, you got to look
I
at
would
it
say
like this.
Respawn is probably why.
No. How many games have they made outside of?
No. I know that. I know why it's so cheap is because of their IPs and stuff.
The reasoning
like
behind.
I'm saying even with Spider-Man, I don't think the price would have been much different.
The reason
even without Spider-Man.
Wait. I'm gonna tell you why I think that price went up like that. Because I don't think they were worth that much. If you think about how much did Respawn get bought for?
For like almost 500 mil.
So almost half a bill, right?
Yeah.
What was going on? Nexon was trying to buy them for probably close to that, right? Yeah. And EA was like, "Wait a minute, Chief, what y'all doing?" And they scooped in and they said, "We'll price match and we'll pay out this much."
There's like a bidding war essentially.
So you would have to reason that you can say Microsoft, you can say EA, you can say whomever was trying to buy them for something close to that price, and they were like, "Hold on, let me take this number to a homie right quick and see if they're trying to fuck with us on it." And Sony was like, "Wait, what? And they was like, "Yeah, we'll fuck with you on it." What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And that's how you got what you got today. So
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a combination of everything, potentially that they probably went to other people and that price increased, but I think they waited until they were valued because they were always saying no to Sony for getting bought. Because
I mean they basically valued themselves the price of a single AAA game. So I don't think they really.
Because I guarantee you, Sony back in the day were probably offering like 50 mil.
Remember, Sony owns all of their IP.
Yeah,
that's what I said earlier. That's why they didn't pay much for it.
Yeah, but like thinking about them trying to buy out Insomniac way back when, they were probably saying, "Hey, you're worth like 50 mil or 100 mil. We'll give you that." And Insomniac's like, "No, we don't want to get bought because we technically think we are."
I think it was more the fact that, where would you don't make any games. I mean, you wouldn't. We provide you the resources to make games as good as you do. You wouldn't get this anywhere else. And then you look at them trying to prove a point with Sunset Overdrive, which ended up proving Sony right.
I don't know about that one. That game was still pretty good.
Definitely did.
I don't know about that.
Because Sunset flopped heavy.
I thought you were talking. I mean, sales wise, yeah. I don't think quality wise, I would argue.
I don't know. I think quality wise, it was a lot less than what you get from an Infamous game.
But here's my thing, though. You're making the comparison point to Infamous, to which I have.
Of course, because all the games use the same.
That wasn't
same mechanic.
That wasn't that wasn't the same studio. That's a whole different studio.
It was still Infamous. I mean, still
That wasn't Insomniac, by the way. That was Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch got bought back in 2010, I want to say. Wait a minute.
That was right after Infamous 1, I think.
Well, you put Sucker Punches instead of Sucker Punch? What the fuck? Not the movie made by... No. The fact that was still a fucking movie is disturbing. They were bought in 2011. So after Infamous... No, same year as Infamous 2. So yeah. And then there's silence.
Wait, what happened?
So, like, listen. That's all great and good for Insomniac. I'm proud of them. They caught the W and the bag. I'm gonna be honest. I think Sony out there they about to spend close to $1 billion on some studios. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, I don't know, bro. But who knows though? Like they may see like, yes, it's better to have like games throughout the whole generation because like it keeps your name out there, keeps you like you don't want to be like Microsoft where it's like, how many actual good releases did they have like towards like the end? Like none. Like I don't know. And so you need games out there constantly. So it's like it gives people reason to buy your system. It's like and it's like more of a reason because, like, yeah, some people may like say Days Gone. I enjoy that game, but somebody may not. But then they may come up with like a Uncharted game or something like that, and they may get another group of people like, well, I don't like it, but other people may. So it's like you want to have a diverse lineup of games to get as many people can to buy your console.
You
And with
like
more
that?
studios, they can do that.
Who? That's our last topic. Y'all got any last comments or words?
Yeah, it's two things. Not regarding the topics, but if you guys haven't already, check out. There's two trailers. Actually, no, there's three, but I don't know if you should check out the third one. Stranger Things season 4 gives out a big spoiler, so I advise not to watch it at all. But watch the Castlevania season 3 trailer. It was pretty dope, as well as Altered Carbon season 2. Still a little iffy, but I think it's going to be fantastic. And yeah, I think you guys should give those shows a shot if you haven't already seen those shows. But Altered Carbon season 2 comes out February 27th, and Castlevania season 3 comes out March 5th. So yeah, you guys should do all that stuff, and that's really the only thing I know.
Hey, Jigga.
I don't really have much to say, but I appreciate everybody who showed up. Everybody who's in the comment section, make sure I hit the like button. Make sure you check me out on twitch.tv/Jiggaapril, and that's it. Hope you have a good night, people.
Hardhead.
Hardhead 7WD. Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch.tv. That's where you can find me, aka Goofy, and for the foreseeable future, this be the last time you hear. Oh man,
Damn,
but
Hardhead quit the podcast, though.
I ain't say all that, Jigga.
Oh man, I heard it here. Hardhead quitting, dog. No,
If
I'm
you
just
was
joking.
here at the
I
beginning of
know.
the podcast, you would know what's going on.
Wow, so you don't fuck with me? I hate to see it. And,
He
That's
did
not.
say you should be here. Anywho, hopefully we here next week. I'm not gonna make any promises because sometimes we have enough topics, sometimes we don't. It just be like that. Thank y'all for watching. Like they said, leave a like if you feel so inclined, and we will see y'all when we see y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.
Peace.